A crisp December morning, 1991.
The airplane's coming.
A shiny new airplane rolls out before a waiting crowd in Cresswell, Oregon.
Doesn't it look neat, Delmar? Oh, it does.
None of these people has ever seen a GeeBee fly before, but they've all heard the story. This is a replica of the airplane many call the Killer Bee.
Pretty massive, huh?
The Widowmaker.
And it's supposed to fly.
The Flying Coffin.
I don't think anybody's going to believe this airplane, do you?
The GeeBee legend and fate are about to be tested by a 40-year-old pilot from Shelby, Montana, Delmar Benjamin.
I'm ready. Let's just do it. I guess I'm not a spectator type person. I need to get in and mix it up, get involved. It seems there's not very many people that are, everybody's sitting in front of their TV watching a small percentage of the population do something. And I get bored easily watching TV or watching other people's lives. I need to keep my own moving.
This is also a test for the man who built the GeeBee R2 Replica, 44-year-old Steve Wolf.
Yeah, we're getting pretty excited.
We built the airplane just as close to the original aerodynamically as possible, you know, and that's usually what we find when people find out, you know, that we built this airplane and flying it. There's been a lot of stories going around, well, you know, they've had to change something to make it fly better, and we really haven't.
Hey, Delmar, I was going to write you down some frequencies, but it won't do any good, will it?
Don't need those.
Not when you don't have a radio. Like Delmar says, Doolittle didn't have a radio.
Now, if I have trouble getting it in here, which I don't foresee.
I don't either.
But then I'll follow you to Eugene.
Okay.
And you can do the radio
Yep,
stuff.
I'll do the radios.
And you can just give me a thumbs up when you got me lined up on the runway.
Okay. You won't be declaring an emergency, you're just going in there. You want to give me some signal in case you're declaring an emergency for over there? What would you want to do then? I'll know, huh?
You'll know.
I'll know.
If you see flames, then I'm going to declare an emergency.
Then we'll declare it for you.
Liz and I went shopping last night, and I got to where I was just leaning on the shopping cart. And I said, now I know how old people have walkers, you know. I was dragging around there, and Liz says, and I says, well, you know, I got to add it up. In the last 44 hours, I've had 3 hours of sleep. And I says, no wonder I don't feel like going shopping. We haven't done any Christmas shopping. What is it, the after tomorrow or something?
Let's face it, yeah. 23rd of December.
Actually, I kind of feel this is kind of a neat Christmas present.
Is this it?
This is it.
You're going to do great. There we are.
He's got that grin now. Well, yeah, have fun. Lucky dog.
Have fun, Dal, and be careful. I envy you, I'll tell you.
What was that?
If I was careful, I would have never built a GeeBee.
Don't pull forward and break that tail wheel around like we did.
Okay, ready? You're going to do just great. I'm thinking of it, okay?
That's good.
Have fun.
That'll take it. Okay, you got it.
Here you go.
Bye. Have fun.
Yeah, on run up, I'd just warm it up, get it up to operating where it just comes in the green. Then you'll probably will, but as much power run up as you want. But watch that the tail doesn't come up. I don't think it will.
Yeah, I'm going to be ready on takeoff to push or pull.
Yeah, just go like hell.
No one has heard a GeeBee R2 thunder to life since 1932.
Okay, switch off.
Switch off.
Until today.
Throttle closed and crack just a little.
Okay.
Mixture rich. Go ahead and turn the boost pump on. Okay, primer. Okay, want to try her hot?
Okay, hot and brakes.
No one is alive to say how this airplane will behave in the air. Benjamin will use his own senses to tell him that, and rely on 20 years of flying experience to help him respond to the controls. longer a grainy image in old newsreels. The airborne R2 is captured for the first time in color.
Listen, listen to that whistle. He's got the Doolittle whistle going there. I was wondering if I was ever really going to see a GeeBee in my lifetime, and now I have. Look at that. You can't go over a 30-degree bank. Remember what Bob Norris says, that sucker will just go in on you, you know? He doesn't look like he's terrified, does he? Oh, yeah. There he's joining up. If you can get it to slow down. Look at that, he's tucked right in on him.
Oh, I wonder what that sounds like.
I know. But can you imagine what they're seeing?
Benjamin proves the airplane can fly.
He's a happy boy with it, isn't he? Hell of an airplane.
Next, he tests the GeeBee's handling characteristics by flying inverted, his first time up.
It's inverted. Remember you and I standing over by the paint room the other night talking this? Yeah. We knew this was going to happen, didn't we? He said he's going to fly final at 140, so, you know, it's going to look like it's moving. Get the nice smooth flare down. Right, good, good, it's leveled off. He's got her. He's got it.
That's not a round.
There. He's doing it. He's going to do it. He's been there before. Get off the power. Off the power. Good! Look at those exhaust stains down the side now. He's got them.
How does it feel? Does it just fly great?
It's really sensitive. You gotta fly it like with fingertips, and you just
Is it
barely.
fun rolling it? Does it feel good?
It rolls really good.
Does it? Everyone says, "Oh, he's gonna do it." Oh God, that was so great. But when you're taking off, it's just like.
That proves the old saying, GeeBee with a good pilot's a good airplane. Right. And with a bad pilot, it's a bad airplane. I mean, there's a lot of pilots shouldn't get in that and go fly it. Yay!
I forgot to put my earplugs in.
I can't believe it.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Pioneers in aviation are alive and well, and thanks to them, a stubby little race plane called the GeeBee is too.
Delmar, did it bother you to move around with the tail, your body moving back and forth? Did that upset you very much?
The rudder is really sensitive. You just use tiptoes on it, beat you to death in there.
Yeah, yeah, it looked like it take off just a little swirly.
In flight, you move the rudder just a thousandth of an inch.
Oh, really? Yeah, in flight, huh?
Yes.
That's surprising. I didn't think it had that much sensitivity.
The rudder is really sensitive.
Well, you should know.
The ailerons are just perfect. It stalls close to 100 miles an hour, but it doesn't go off on a wing. It just pitches over. It really stalls. It's just bam.
You remember Doolittle's tape, that tape with Doolittle, and how the R1 had that high-pitched whine? That's just you're coming out. You can just hear that high-pitched whine whistle coming in. It just has that same sound.
That's an airplane.
That's an airplane. Yeah.